Bit early for that.
It's never too early for that.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry you had a rotten time last night.
It's just not my idea of fun. So how about tonight we do something that is?
Am I old enough to hear this?
That comes after the Mongolian barbecue.
The what?
Just opened up. Pete at the Thai place reckons it's great. Good value and all.
Well, it certainly sounds different. There.
All of that po-faced anti-war hero stuff didn't stop him knocking the hell out of everyone, I notice.
Anger, I guess. Like killing people's fun.
We're off to this Mongolian barbecue thing Chris knows about tonight. Why don't you come with us?
I'll pass. If Laser Crusader's not his idea of a good time, then yak kebab's not mine.
It'll be spare ribs and things. Not that I'd mind. Try anything once, me. I wonder what yak would taste like.
It's probably similar to goat.
Oh, which I suppose you ate a lot of in Africa.
Well, I preferred it to zebra. See you, babe.
Bye.
You don't swallow all that war hero stuff.
He never claimed to be a war hero.
Yeah, and he's never been to Africa.
He's not a liar.
Well, maybe he's just got a vivid imagination then.
Well, Fergie's in fine fettle. Madonna's looking a bit droopy, though.
I know how she feels.
Vera, love, we had no option. It was either take his money or go under.
Look, I'll put up with it. But it don't mean to say I have to like it. I keep having this picture in my head of a big fat cuckoo and everybody working the backside of to feed its greedy gob.
Alec will do his share. He's not afraid of graft. And if he starts any funny business, just remember, hey, it's 2 against 1.
2 against 1 crafty one.
Right, well, we'll have to be on his guard, won't we?
Well, we never had to be on his guard when it was just you and me.
Right, Vera, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to give him his cheque back and tell the VAT to go and take a running jump?
No.
No. Look, it won't be that bad, as long as you handle him right. Morning, pal.
The top of the morning to you both. Raring to go, I trust.
Go where?
Well, forward into the new era. Onwards and upwards, the Three Musketeers. Hey, we could name the pub that, couldn't we?
Bit licensee's name next.
Listen, Vera, it's only a joke. No, the fact is I want us to put past differences behind us and all pull together to make this the finest little hostelry in the Northern Union.
I think we can go along with that, can't we, Vera?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. The sight of Vera punching Alec's lights out would have had its compensation.
Yes, but I could have told you there'd be trouble there. They're 2 of a kind, you know, both him and Jack Duckworth. They're both slippery customers.
Well, can't argue with you there.
No, and she's got about as much brain as that pot dolly you've got in the window there. What they need is somebody like you with a business head on their shoulders.
Not my cup of ale, Percy.
What I'm saying, with those 3 clowns in charge, I don't give that pub 6 months.
Oh, right.
No.
Rotten thing is, he could have a point for once.
Oh, dear.
Can I have a packet of envelopes, please, Rita? White ones, if you got them.
Right, love.
Hello.
Heard you were back.
Bad news travels fast.
Your words, not mine.
Look, it's been a couple of months now. We're both older and wiser. Can't we at least talk?
About what?
Well, I hate falling out with people. Especially those that live across the road from.
What he means is he can't stand it if everyone's not a fan of good old, bit of a rascal, but lovable with it, Des Barnes. Well, not me, sunshine.
I wouldn't bother, love. You've made an effort. I'd forget it now.
I can't.
Funny bumping into that girl again.
Not funny, unlucky.
Don't be horrible.
Dude, have you forgot what kind of grief her lovely little boyfriend put us through?
Yeah, well, he's dumped her now.
So she says.
Why would she if she wasn't telling the truth?
Everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie, including all that stuff about me beating up her boyfriend.
Yeah, well, she was frightened to go against him.
I don't understand this. How come you're taking her side all of a sudden?
'Cause she's only a kid. A kid who's having a kid.
She's a tough little tramp. You wouldn't think twice about nicking her grandma's pension given half the chance.
Zoe ain't like that.
Jude, you don't know her.
Nor do you.
Enough to be happy if neither of us clapped eyes on her ever again.
Maybe you're right.
Samantha.
Thanks a lot.
See to him. I'll take his money, but I'll not serve him.
So have you served me anyway? Right, please.
So, how does it feel being back in the real world?
Well, that was a real world. This is like a Hollywood movie by comparison.
A bit rough, eh?
Well, let's just put it this way. I've got plans, and they don't include going back there in a hurry.
Well, let's hope they don't include mucking any more women about either.
Always got to put the poison in, hasn't he?
Well, your murky love life's hardly a big secret, Steve.
Yeah, well, it was a long time ago. I was a prat.
Well, I dare say we've all done some stupid things.
Not you, though, eh?
Don't kid yourself.
Yeah, well, there's only ever been one girl for me. And still is.
Does not talking to me include not serving me?
I never said I wasn't talking to you. I'm just not into pointless postmortems.
In that case, I'll have a pint, please. And why pointless?
Because whatever line you come up with, it'll change nothing.
Right then. Have it your way. Try and say sorry to them, they just throw it back in your face.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate.
Jack, how long's he been sat there?
I don't know, Alec. I let him. I don't time him.
Well, you should. Should wait till they finish their drink, give them 2 minutes top, and then ask them if they want a refill. He must have been sat there 5 minutes with an empty pot.
If he wants another one, he'll ask.
Jack, a pub is like any other business. You don't wait for punters to come to you. You go out and make a sale. Yes, sir. Can I get you a refill?
Oh, yes, please.
Here he is. Fastest guns in the West.
Hey, what's all this about guns?
Laser guns, Jack. It's a game, allegedly.
I slaughtered a lot of them last night, according to Gary Mallet.
Didn't stick around to buy us a pint, though, did he?
Well, I'll buy you one now if you want one.
No, thanks.
You trod on his bunions?
I did.
Well, I'd sooner have a bookie on me back than a copper. Alan McKenna, the flipping idiot, is threatening her for so much. Cross a pelican on red, he'll bang me back up again.
Well, that's harassment. You should tell Fiona.
She don't believe me, does she? Her little blue-eyed boy can do no wrong.
One good thing, though. If he's trying that hard to get you out of the scene, then he couldn't be all that secure in the relationship, could he?
Very true, mate. Very true. I never thought of that.
Sam.
Hi.
What the flaming heck did you know where?
Liam.
Oh, yeah. They were going to come round and sort us if we didn't pay up, as I remember.
I'm sorry about all that.
Yeah, so you should be. If you come round on scrounge, you're out of luck. So where is Liam?
I told you, he's done a runner.
So why are you here?
I don't know, really. Nowhere else to go.
Best come in, then.
Look, I know I haven't got an appointment, but I wondered whether you could give me a quick trim.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that on.
So?
Right, Maud, I'll get you that cup of tea in a minute, yeah?
I think they're balmy pumping all that silicone nonsense into themselves. Would you want bosoms that size?
No, I wouldn't.
I think yours are fine just the way they are.
Yeah. Lean back. Put your right in.
Oh.
Right. Is that too hot for you?
No, lovely. Hey, don't get this in the nick.
Right then, my sweetheart. I've been to the estate agents, and I think I've found one or two here that are going to be worth looking at. What the hell is he doing here?
Alan is a customer.
Oh, she gives great shampoo, you know.
How did you know I wouldn't tell you to get lost?
You didn't last night.
'Cause I'm a soft touch, according to my husband. He went spare when he found out.
It was only a tenner.
Never mind, only a tenner, lady. He reckons I shouldn't have given you time of day after what you did.
That was Liam, not me.
So what, you pulling your own scams now, are you?
It's not a scam. I told you I was starving. And my kid's life.
Say I do believe you. I still want to know what you're doing here.
You were the only one not to treat me like muck in ages.
Well, where have you been living?
Anywhere I could doss down. I squats most of the time.
Hanging about the streets?
It's not so bad. Some of them look after you. Worse in winter.
Zoe, you're pregnant.
Well, I'm not likely to forget, am I?
Have you had any antenatal care?
What?
Been to see a doctor?
Yeah, once. When I fainted in the street, some old busybody called an ambulance. That's how I knew about my blood pressure.
But you haven't done anything about it since.
I hate doctors and hospitals and all that.
Didn't stop you planning for an abortion, though, did it?
I'd have had to put up with it then. Would have been worth it to get rid if that pig hadn't put the mockers on.
What's this?
It's a spathy. It's otherwise known as the peace lily. It's not inappropriate, seeing as it's a peace offering.
Alec, you don't do the dirty on folk and expect them to kiss and make up for a poxy £2 pot plant.
$4.99.
Makes all the difference.
Look, I admit I pulled a stroke. But it was as much for your sake as mine. I mean, you'd have been round the twist in 3 months working in tandem with the Duckworths.
And you won't?
I'll cope. I've got the motivation. Never mind lie back and think of England. I'll be lying back and thinking of the Rovers. Look, I've no wife, no job, no family. What else am I going to do with my life?
Well, it was a big part of your life.
Far more than theirs.
Well, I think you're paying a high price for the privilege all the same. Judging by the last couple of days, it's going to be a marriage made in hell.
Yeah, well, the one thing about marriage is you can always get a divorce.
Then you'll lose the pub again.
Someone will. Anyway, are we pals again?
Till you pull the next stroke.
Oh, hey, Fee. You're just in time to hear my lecture from Maud here on my eating habits.
And I'm right. It's all these chemicals they put in food today that makes people so aggressive. Like your fella flying off the handle. I don't like folk who slam doors. It's childish. Mind you, your lad didn't help.
What, Steve? Oh, God, no. Has he been causing trouble?
Could you pop over later?
Yes, I will. Assuming the E numbers don't get me first.
Blimey! Whose army are we feeding?
We've got a visitor.
I borrowed this and I used to squirt your bubble stuff if that's okay.
What is she doing in our house? You might be able to get round my wife, young lady, but I'm not such a mug. What is your game?
There isn't one.
She needs help, Gary, not shouting at.
Well, she's got a damn cheek coming round here expecting it. After the way she lied through her teeth about me thumping her boyfriend. I wish I had done now.
You made me.
Oh, so you admit it was a load of bull then?
He never touched Liam. It was his brother clattered him for nicking his gear.
His gear? Do you mean his drugs?
Only some ease.
Oh, that's all right then, as long as it wasn't heroin. Do you see what she's like? And you fetch her in here and give her the run of the house? She's probably been through your purse and my pockets already.
No, I never. I haven't, God's honour.
Let's sit down and eat our tea before it's burnt to a frazzle. Do you want a beer?
No, I'd better not. I've got my supper defrosting. Go on then. What's he been up to?
Nothing as much. He just, he came into the salon for a trim.
God, I told him to keep away. It's a fat lot of good talking to Stephen, isn't it?
No, it wasn't a problem until Alan picked that very moment to walk in.
Oh, I see. Oh, all right, that'll be what Maud was on about, slamming and banging doors and all that.
I don't trust her to be there when it all happened, eh? No, he didn't. He just wasn't very pleased about it all.
Ah, well, he had every right not to be pleased with Stephen wandering about stirring things up.
Yeah, well, maybe Alan's been doing a little bit of stirring himself as well.
Yeah,
Steve's
yeah,
a
he
bit
told me Alan had threatened him.
Yeah.
Well, that's his tale anyway.
Do you believe him?
Tell you the truth, I don't know what to believe anymore. I mean, he's my son, he's my own flesh and blood, you know, but I wouldn't know whether to trust Alan like him out of his gob half the time. What does Alan say about it all?
He says that he hasn't even spoken to him, never mind threatened him.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of them's telling lies anyway. Look, I'll have another word with Stephen. Is that what you want?
Oh, please, could you? I just feel like I'm stuck right in the middle of all this and I hate it.
How much do you put in the float these days, Jack?
50 usually.
Well, that's nowhere near enough. You need at least 75.
Wait. What's this?
Well, we've got to keep some back for emergencies in case people have to dash off. Still need to double the float.
Dash off?
Pint, please, Jack.
Right.
Thought you two were off to Outer Mongolia.
We are when we've finished these. Still not too late to come with us.
No, thank you.
Oh, no, you'd rather stay here on your Todd and have a grievance.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's just that you've been a right pain since you came back. You'd never believe he used to be a good lad in his youth.
You've heard of jet lag, I've got boat lag. I'll be all right once I've settled in. Time for another one before you go for your curried yak. Make that 3 pints, Jacko, will you please?
No. I'm not new to the game. No, I was landlord here for many years. Always had a special relationship with the local constabulary, I might add.
Well, long may that continue.
Oh, no reason why it shouldn't. If the place is properly run, which it will be now, they've got someone at the helm who knows what he's doing. Same again, is it?
Yeah, it's scotch and water with no ice, thank you.
On the house, officer.
Oh, that's very civil of you, thank you very much.
Glass of vino for your charming fiancée?
No, she won't be joining me.
Oh, I hope I don't detect a slight rift in the lover's loot.
Nothing that won't get sorted.
I don't like that, Alan. He's got shifty eyes.
He's a police officer.
There's rotten apples in every barrel. That lass deserves better.
Well, I hope you don't go telling her that.
I keep my opinions to myself, me, not like some.
So, where was it again that you went to? Zambia?
Rwanda.
Rwanda, right. And you are 20?
22.
The thing is, you see, I was talking to this bloke in the pub the other day, after you did your disappearing act, you know. Anyway, he reckons you've got to be 25 to get into this VSO lark.
That's to be sent to a war zone, right?
How come he got shot, then?
No worries. It's a valid question. Thing is, in a volatile area, how do you define a battle zone? What's behind the lines yesterday is today's flashpoint.
And as the bullets whiz past, they don't ask how old you are before they lam into you. All right? Satisfied?
We're not jealous, are we?
Angie's a mate, all right? Just don't like to see her wasting her time on a creep like that. Look, talk to me, Sam. At least listen to me, then.
Hey,
How did you know I was in here?
I didn't. I just came in the off chance of seeing a friendly face.
What category does mine fall into, then?
You tell me.
Friendly, but oversensitive where you're concerned.
Alan, it's not funny.
No, I know.
Look, I run a business. He was a customer, that was it.
All right. Go on, then. Slap me. I'm behaving like a jealous kid.
Next time. Have you eaten?
No, I haven't.
Won't take me long to finish off the pasta I'm making.
I don't deserve you.
No, you don't.
Shall I pour that glass of vino now?
No, I'm not staying. Why don't you finish your drink and then come over?
Okay. Shall I bring red or white?
Red.
You shouldn't pander to him, Fiona. You want to let him run after you.
Yeah, thanks, Maud.
Well, sometimes you have to speak out.
I sometimes wish he'd stuck with her and left poor Vicky alone.
Wish you'd stuck with her?
Steve MacDonald.
So who's Vicky?
Oh, she's my granddaughter. He conned her into marrying him and then took her for every penny she had. She was an heiress, you know. Came into a fortune when her parents got killed, God bless her.
Killed?
Yeah, car smash. It was tragic. Mind you, a turn-up for him. He waited till she was 18, dumped Fiona, and then went for the jackpot.
Well, I did not know that.
Should have her doing this.
Oh, she's worn out. Don't think she's slept in a proper bed for 3 months. Give the poor kid a break.
I've said she can stop for one night, but that's it.
It's not like you to be hard.
Jude, she conned and lied to us.
Oh, and she's explained all that. And I believe her. It's obvious that Liam's a nasty piece of work.
And you also believe her that she's got nobody else in the whole entire world to turn to, only us?
She hasn't, apart from social services.
Well, let her go to them then. That's what we pay our taxes for.
I can't just turn me back on her.
Well, why not? What do we owe her?
It's not a matter of owing. It's a matter of common human decency. Anyhow, if we help her, she might be able to help us.
Oh, I can't see that happening. How?
No. You think I'm Potter?
Oh, go on.
We want a baby, and we can't have one. She's having one and don't want it. I can't get it out of my head, Gary. It's like it's fate. This could be the answer for all of us. Well, say something. What do you think?
I think you're Potter.
So, cheers. Where's she now, your granddaughter?
Oh, Switzerland. Doing very nicely, thank God. But I'll not forgive that little toe rag for what he put her through as long as I live.
Oh, I feel exactly the same if I were in your shoes. Yeah, no question. Right, look, I best be up and, well, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, never paid for that.
No, I know.
No, the scotches.
No, it's all on the house. Don't look so worried, Jack. It's good PR. Leave that side of the business to an old hand like me.
What's with the face on you, eh?
You just get him right on my nose.
Oh.
Vera, love.
It's your turn now.
There's a little prezi on the hall table for you. It's nothing very much, just to show my appreciation of the way you've rallied round.
A present for me? Oh, Jack, isn't that nice?
Sam,
I told you, get lost.
give me 5 minutes and I'll go.
Right, you got one.
Look, you'd every right to make a fool out of me. I asked for it. But I need you to know, I didn't just do it for a quick thrill, or because I thought you were easy, or to get one over on Sean. OK, if I hadn't have been high from that jump, I probably wouldn't have tried it on. But that doesn't mean I didn't think about it. You scare the hell out of me. But there's something... You know what you were saying about me wanting to be loved by everyone? Well, you were wrong about that. Most of them I couldn't care less about. Those I don't respect. But you I do. In spite of what you did to me. Maybe because of it. It matters that you don't hate me, that's all. I can't figure you out. You don't exactly try and be Miss Lovable, but I still think you're a great girl.
Finished?
Yeah.
Good, because your minute's up.
You can't say I didn't try.
Oh, Alec! Oh, it's lovely. I don't know what you're whinging at. It's all right. When did you ever buy me up like that?
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a Stratford...
Peace lily.
I know. Yeah, it's a peace offering from Alec. Oh.
He's all heart.
Job lot, was it?
Hey, do you think it'll catch on?
This, yeah, it's in with a chance.
No, the Mongolian barbecue.
Plenty among cosmopolitan world travellers like us.
Really cosmopolitan. Very cosmopolitan.
That's it. I've had enough.
What's your problem now?
My problem is I didn't expect to come back off my trip to find my house taken over by some randy kid who thinks he's Indiana Jones. Now, I'm sorry if that interferes with your love life, Petal, but he's got to go.